Bliska. I'm a musician, composer, and producer based in Brooklyn, New York, and I specialize in keys and vocals. Today I'm going to take you through some of the creative ways that I use Vocoder in my production and composing. My music is a hybrid of jazz, singer-songwriter, and a lot of electronic influences. So people like Joni Mitchell, James Blake, Brad Mehldau, kind of all those three rolled into one. So to get started with Vocoder, all you're gonna need is a microphone, a MIDI keyboard, and your DAW, and you'll be ready to cook. So for this first example, I basically have a vocoder acting as a synth lead, and I'm using the timbre of my voice to shape the timbre of the synth and kind of give it a little bit more variation and modulation over time. I've also assigned the pitch mod function in the vocoder to my modulation wheel on the MIDI keyboard to add some vibrato on the lead for even more dynamic expression. In this next example, I'm using a mix of the wet and dry signal, so some of my dry voice mixed in with the vocoder to create sort of an Imogen Heap-esque harmonized vocal sound. So it's giving a very ethereal vibe, it's giving a lot of harmonic texture, but you're also getting kind of a clear human component of the voice there, which is super nice. In this third example, I'm using the freeze function of the vocoder to basically grab a profile of my voice at a given time, but chop it into these specific quantized intervals, so you're getting sort of a rhythmically modulating synth sound, which works really nicely in kind of an upbeat rhythmic context. In this last example, I'm using the transpose chords function in order to basically use a single MIDI note to create a lot of harmonic content easily. So definitely go ahead and check out Vocoder, add that to your production starting today. And to learn more about my music, you can follow me on Instagram @Bryn Bliska and check out my website, which is brynbliska.com.